All right, guys, the Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. First off, people are always talking about the YWC drama and whatnot, and everybody complains that they don't want to see drama. But yet, do you notice whenever there's a drama video up, that drama video gets more views than a wrestling video? So, what does that tell you? I mean, the people that are saying they don't want drama are the ones that are watching it. So, they're like being hypocritical. So, I mean, it stands to reason. Um, there is always going to be drama here in the YWC, and that's I have no problem with that at all. But don't come out and say you don't want to see drama, you want to see wrestling videos, and be the first ones to watch and comment on a drama video. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, moving on quickly. All right, the WWE is going to give CM Punk some more time off. And it's basically to rest his knees that are very, very beaten and battered. So probably after Hell in a Cell, after his match with Ryback, um, one would have to say, anyway, I do predict that Ryback was going to get the win this time around since CM Punk beat him um, previously at Battleground. So this is the perfect time for CM Punk to take some time off. And that could be part of the reason why John Cena has come back as soon as he has been, because CM Punk does need time off to heal. Now, if Cena wasn't coming back, or couldn't come back, I didn't see CM Punk taking any time off until something gave. So, but this opens the door for CM Punk to take some time off with the the biggest face of the WWE coming back for Hell in a Cell to go up against Alberto Del Rio. And there are also a lot of sighs and whatnots about Cena going up against Del Rio for the World Heavyweight title after just coming back. And the problem here is the WWE does not feel confident in Alberto Del Rio losing the belt right now to Damian Sandow. Um, they don't like the fact of giving it to Dolph Ziggler right now. The WWE's main concern is right now with the World Heavyweight title belt, they didn't know where to go with it. They didn't feel any of the other stars in the locker room could fill the shoes of Alberto Del Rio. And so, with Punk needing time off, John Cena rested, healed, maybe a bit too soon. They feel by bringing John Cena in, who else to go after the World Heavyweight belt than John Cena? Now, it does make sense in the eyes of the WWE. Does it make sense in the eyes of the WWE fans? For one, I don't have a problem with Cena going after the World Heavyweight belt um, because I really don't want to see Ziggler go after it again right now because, he had his opportunities. He had it. He lost it. He got the concussion. And they sort of like just put it aside and they no longer really gave him the title opportunities. So just out of the blue, giving it back to him wouldn't make any sense. Damian Sandow's probably not ready yet to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. Um, but I do see it coming soon, in my opinion. I don't know whether the WWE is going to do this or not, but in my opinion, I think Sandow will cash in soon. And with Christian being injured again, um, there's really nobody else out there that the WWE feels um, that is capable of holding the World Heavyweight title belt. So, who other than John Cena coming back, and that will give John Cena some momentum coming back. And, of course, it'll be a nice feud for him and Del Rio. Now, I'm not saying John Cena is going to win the World Heavyweight title at Hell in the Cell, because I don't think he's going to. But it would give Alberto a new feud to work with. And, Alberto's had this belt for on and off for quite a long time. And the WWE knows that it is time for him to relinquish the title. So they had to find somebody to give the belt to. Now, whether John Cena will be a transitional champion or not remains to be seen. But I think this feud with Cena and Alberto could possibly go on through Survivor Series and possibly at TLC. And maybe then, at that match, if Alberto and John are still feuding, maybe then Damien Sandow might cash in. But yeah, so it's sort of interesting because, after reading about CM Punk needing time off for his injured knees, it totally makes sense because if Cena wasn't to come back, there's no way the WWE was going to let CM Punk take time off. They'd find some way to keep him in the mix until Cena did come back because you're not going to have your two major draws at this point in time be off TV if they can help it. And they can. They can work around it. And that they did, so it makes sort of sense. Cena comes back, CM Punk goes. I mean, what else are you going to do? It's a business, and I think if we were behind the desks and we had to make that choice, we'd probably do the same thing. So, the WWE feels that they're not doing well in their ratings. They think they need to beef it up a bit. I don't think they feel that the corporate thing went over as well as they thought it was gonna. I thought it was okay. They pushed it maybe a little bit too far. I don't think it's over with by any means, but they're not exposing themselves as much as they were, and I think this is a good thing because you can overdo it, and after a period of time, no one wants to see it anymore. So, but anyway, hopefully CM Punk will get the time off he needs because I believe once he leaves, he'll be back at the Royal Rumble, and there's going to be some big surprises when he comes back because unfortunately, I love CM Punk as a face, but with Cena actually being back, and who knows what Sheamus is going to come back as, a baby face or a heel when he does come back, remains to be seen as well. But I think CM Punk's going to come back as a heel after being gone for a period of time and possibly re-hook up with Paul Heyman. That's just a thought. But I do like CM Punk as a face right now. I think he's well over with the fans. And I sort of like, where it's been leading. But we'll just have to wait and see. So those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions on this Friday SmackDown tonight. That's about it, guys. Peace out. Have a great Friday night. We'll see y'all next time. This is the Iceman. See you next time.